What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and today we have another model review for you guys. Today we're going to be taking a look at Plane Splatter's DK American Eagle ERJ-145 operated by Piedmont Airlines by Gemini 200. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video, and without any further delay, let's go ahead and get started. Dylan, how's it going today, dude?
Pretty good. How about you?
Doing well. Excited to be here again. We really appreciate you letting us take a look at your models here because, of course, we don't have all the same models, so it's really nice to take a look at some different ones, and we greatly appreciate it, dude.
No worries.
Alrighty, here's your box. Take it away, dude.
So right there we have the CGI of the 145 there. It's a good looking livery, especially on the 145. I kind of dig it. They're kind of a pain to fly on, but they look pretty cool.
The one seat's not that bad though.
It's not. I prefer flying on the one seat. Whenever I flew Envoy 145, it was always the left seat. Yeah, it was on the left side of the bin, I believe the one seat was. So. And then there's this out of the box. Funny enough, Connor and I, we went to AirVenture together. There was a booth there called MTS Models.
MTS Aviation models. Yes.
And I went there every day to see what they had. One day they had this up there and it said 45. And it said damage. And it was like, well, what's damage about it? I open it up and I don't really see anything with it. And I look at the engine and there's a little scuff. I'm sure they hear in a little bit. So I thought, heck it, might as well. This thing normally sells for 75, so I thought I'd get it.
Couldn't have said better myself. Pretty standard box. This was a 2021 release in conjunction with the 400 scale they did that I do have two of in my collection. It feels like forever ago at this point, but it really wasn't. But yeah, good looking box. Again, pretty standard, nothing too crazy. But yeah, good Gemini 200 box. And let me bring in the 145 right here and we'll go ahead and take a look. Again, Piedmont operated 145. First time in a while JeminiJets has done one of these. So yeah, Dylan, what do you think of the overall impressions here for this Piedmont 145?
I love it. The only thing I wish it had is the replaceable landing gear. I think that would have been a nice touch on this little RJ.
I agree. I think they could have pulled that off. But nevertheless, what we can do is take a look at what we have. So go ahead and get started whenever you're ready with the components.
So first up on the nose, you have the nose landing gear with the landing gear doors. They look a little big on there.
I agree with that, yes.
You got the windshield there. You got the L1 door. And then, I don't know if that's a Wi-Fi box or what that is. I don't think it's a Wi-Fi box.
I don't think so. Piedmont logo right here as well and some inspection panels.
American Eagle there on the side. Got the wing there. The one over wing exit. And then you got the flaps and speed brakes up there. You got more of the beacon light and the other pitot tubes and whatnot. And then you got the engine there. And I don't know which engine it is.
It's that left one right there.
That's kind of damaged, which I don't. And they're both damaged, so I don't really care if the inside of the engine is.
Well, it's hard to see when you're looking at it from the side. I don't think anybody would have noticed from the thumbnail.
And I display it like that, so the inside of the engine doesn't really matter to me. And then you got the American flag kill on the back, which looks pretty good. Got the stand there. I wish that came with the
tripod stand.
With the other stand that the KC-46 has, but what can you do?
Yeah, a really nice model here. Again, some really nice various inspection panels here around the L1 door. Nice to see how detailed the antennas are, considering how small of a 400 scale or 200 scale model it is. There's my fingernail for reference, and as you can see, those are pretty small antennas. So glad to see that they did a really good job. You do have the 3D beacon as well, which is really nice. Again, inspection panels look really good. Main landing gear look much better than the front one. The front one just looks a little big, and I'll actually just take it off the stand so we can really take a look at how it looks on the ground. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a little elevated. I even think the 400 might be a little bit more proportional. It's not a problem, but yeah, I can certainly notice, especially the height of the gear. All the other components are really good. Like I said, antennas are good. I like the beacon. Really good note there with how great the speed brakes are. They look really nice. Besides, the engines look really good. And the tail looks nice and proportional. I also really like the top horizontal stabilizer detail. APU looks good down here too. Really, really nice. Also some really, really nice touches here with the various components up there as well. Let's take a look at the top of the aircraft. Again, really standard, but you have some really nice detail. The emergency exits look really nice, really, really good. Bottom of the aircraft, you got the various air inlets. Again, more inspection panels, enough to float a boat. The baggage doors right there as well. Registration 603 Kilo Charlie. They have a nice variety of prefixes on their registrations for Piedmont, so that's certainly nice. And then the right side of the aircraft, nothing too much to note besides that there's no baggage door, and the R1 door is much smaller, as you can see right there, and it's also overlapped with the American Eagle titles. I think that there's might be a galley or lavatory here, so that's why the door starts here, and then of course your passenger seats. The right side's the 2, the ones on the left. So yeah, really nice. So yeah, any additional notes here with the 145 that I missed, or anything else you'd like to make note of it for?
No, I'm just happy I have a 145 in my collection. They're a dying breed these ages with Envoy retiring them, so happy I got a Piedmont one.
And not to mention how good of a deal you got on it, considering that's, I would argue, neglectable damage. I mean, it's hard to see.
No, yeah.
I mean, sure, let's put it head on so we can really see. You can see obviously the left engine doesn't look right, but honestly, if you didn't know it was there, it's going to be hard to notice it. So, but if you're putting it like this, nothing to complain about. MTS Aviation models, great job here. Certainly a very nice model, and really glad that you have it for your collection. So, any concluding thoughts or final words you'd like to say here for it?
No, I think that should be it.
Alrighty, so with that being said, everybody, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust process. Do you love and love you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.